How you like that?
Kindly state your name.
It's Thom and Jeff.
Well, I think these guys are pretty darn dope.
Check for sound.
What?
Notice they're high, so this will be a good show.
Yeah. Podcast number 32 on mytomandjeff.com. Trending worldwide, secure within the fortress that is Trailer Studios inside Studio Nico, where the mics are hot, fun meters are spinning. Welcome to Tell a Friend Tuesday. Please spread the word about the podcast and where people can find it. mytomandjeff.com. We hope that you find yourself in a state of utopia at the conclusion of this transmission. If not, a fistful of pharmaceuticals should take the bad all out of your day. Hello, everybody.
It started off really good.
Well, I kind of got confused. I got three words up too many, and then it all fucked the whole thing up.
Other places you can find the information about the show, pictures and show blogs and descriptions of each of the shows, tajshowblog.blogspot.com. That's tajshowblog.blogspot.com, and it's Cardinal themed. How do you like that, huh?
It looks pretty nice, too, actually.
Our thanks to Chelsea. Let's give her a nice round of applause.
Fantastic.
She's made it Cardinal themed, so if you've seen it before and you haven't seen it yet today, tajshowblog.blogspot.com. Also, as Thom said, mytomandjeff.com. On Twitter, Jeff1057, Shock Jocks, and Scotty Boom Boom 1, correct?
Yeah, but you have Boom Bomb 1 here.
Oh, I do?
Just giving you shit.
Well, no, that's going to bother me the rest of the day, isn't it?
He's that anal.
Yeah. But I did flunk typing, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I know. Presidential elections coming up, and there's a guy named Herman Cain. Anybody fans of Herman Cain?
Why not?
I like him, all right. I don't think he's going to do anything.
I like how Mr. Gherkin said, if Cain becomes president, we'll have our first ever black president. He's not the only one who said that, but, he said that. But there's a movement of white folks that are fans of Herman Cain, and they have a website. It's honkiesforherman.com. honkiesforherman.com. So we'll talk about that. Also, a man with a 100-pound scrotum. For Christ's sake, did you see the picture of this guy?
Yeah, poor son of a bitch.
I really don't like talking about myself on the air, but
you don't want this
scrotum.
I saw the picture.
Oh my God,
fucking poor guy.
And the crap that he's got to go through, literally, just on a daily basis, is something else. We'll share it with you in a minute.
Was it the Breakfast Club where there was a line where he said that he couldn't go out on dates because he had elephantitis of the nuts, and when he drove, his balls would have to ride shotgun? That's the first thing that I thought of. We got 3 things to make a cashier blush. Also, in sports, story about Cardinals Nation, and there's a new rally song, correct?
Yeah, Vega came through big.
Vega's the guy's name?
Earthing.
Celebrity wrap-up and emails in just a second, but I have 2 pieces of news to pass along. One of them is it pisses me off, and hopefully it'll piss you guys off, especially you, Scotty, because you have kids. So I'll save that one. I'll do that one first. Remember the benefit that New World Spirits did down at Son of a Bitch, the place on Lindbergh, with the outside
Growlers.
Growlers. Was it Growlers? Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was Growlers Pub.
For this little 2.5-year-old, 3-year-old boy, Dawson, who has a brain tumor. He's dead.
Oh man.
What?
And no, I'm going to tell you why I bring it up, because if you go on Facebook, Steve, the drummer of New World Spirits, who got this benefit together, broke the news to everybody, and everybody's doing this. Well, he's in a better place now, and God has a nice little assistant up there, and God this and God that. And I wrote on there, tell me this is God's fucking plan, and I hate his plan. You should, there's no God's plan where a little kid is going to suffer the only couple of years that he's alive, and then he's going to die, and guess who else suffers now? Everybody who's left behind. I don't get it. I said on Facebook over an hour ago, please explain to me explain that to me. Why is that God's plan? Explain that to me, please.
Would you like to know the official reason why?
Sure.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to backpedal out of this one.
No, but you're regurgitating what you've been told in the past.
No, I'm regurgitating what I recently saw in Joel Osteen. And I don't know why I watch it, but I watch it maybe once or twice a month.
I don't know what a Joel Osteen is.
Joel Osteen is that guy out of Texas, and you recognize his picture if you saw him. He's a preacher. He's got a little bit of an accent like this, and he says, God's plan.
And you watch this guy?
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. He's not particularly overdoing it with the God stuff, although it is, of course, takes place in
a ministry of some sort.
Yeah, place of worship. But he's all right, and he just kind of talks in general terms and doesn't over Jesus it too much. But not too long ago, he was saying, everyone asked me, why did this person die? Or why did I lose my job? Or why are things so tough? And Joel says, I don't know. God's not going to tell you, but sometimes the road that you go down is not A through Z. Sometimes you start A and you go to D and then you go, up to X and then back to C. Yours is not the reason why. You just believe and give it all to God and he will help you out.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. How's that? That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck that, Joel.
What I thought you were going to say is the standard Catholic answer, which is God doesn't give anybody any sort of hardship that they don't think that they can handle. Like, God gives you X amount of hardship because he knows that you can handle
this. Is your cross to bear.
Yeah, right. And he has an ultimate plan. I almost kind of like what he said if he'd have stopped when he'd have just said, I don't know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If he'd have started and stopped with, I don't know, then I could almost accept that. You know what I mean? But it just doesn't make any sense. And if you have kids, this kind of thing, and you kind of question the church, this kind of thing should piss you off, that everybody's standard answer is just going to be, oh, well, God has a plan. Shitty plan, dude. Shitty plan, God.
And there's not really anything you can say. And sometimes almost it's like when you say the words, if there's anything that I can do, it's right. Almost condescending almost, right, I think. I mean, although you do mean it, there's really not anything you can do except bake a dish and bring it over and put it on the doorstep.
Right, yeah. And it was X amount of years ago today that I was at a funeral where the casket was the size of a fucking bread box.
Yeah, that's just...
So like a 9-week-old baby. Yeah, that's the stuff that I don't get. I don't understand it. So I had to get that out. More of a positive thing. Let's go around the room. Richie's with us now. Let's start. Scotty, how much do you weigh?
About 182, 83.
Tom?
196.
Richie?
What?
Go ahead. What is it? It's not on. Just say it.
What 200. This motherfucker over here outweighs you. 197 this morning at the doctor. Boom! How about that?
Go you.
I gotta take a crap, so I might lose 3 pounds.
Oh, fuck.
Congratulations.
But, from what I've gone through, I was like, wow, 197, that's pretty good. And you're the one who's always called the fat ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're just in shape.
Right. Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Better shape than I am.
We're going with fat ass for now. How often will we get to call him that?
Right, fat ass. All right, let's do some emails.
Come on, Lumpy.
Okay. Listen up, mail call.
Well, let's read some emails, shall we?
I've got mail.
Mail call. Gather around, everyone.
You got mail, maggot.
Mail call, sir.
The mail's in.
I got mail. Yay!
This one's from Nathan. It says, hey, guys, I've been listening to the podcast since day one, and I just wanted to say thank you for making me laugh every day. Tom, I have to give you major props for all the shit you put up with and for going through with the bet by wearing panties the entire podcast a few weeks ago. I was laughing so hard, I almost wrecked my car a few times on the way home that day.
You made him feel good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I hope he can toss in for the therapy that I'm about to go to.
Jeff, I can't believe neither you or Scotty didn't tell Tom to either keep his panties on or don't get your panties in a bunch. Yeah, that would have been time to say it. When he was complaining about having to wear them. Keep up the good work, and I'll do what I can to spread the word about Tom and Jeff. Thank you very much, Nate. In Festus, P.S., I have provided some Yes Game questions for you. I loved it when you guys let the listeners send in questions on the old show. So, should I just read these off, I guess?
Sure.
Tom, is it true that during halftime of the Bears game, you dressed up as a cheerleader and Mitch dresses up as Jay Cutler and he proceeds to pound your tight end as you yell, "Go Bears"?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Tom, is it true instead of Mitch dressed up as Jay Cutler pounding away at your ass, you wish he was dressed up as Aaron Rodgers as you wear a cheese head yelling, "Go Pack, go"?
Hold on, Nathan. Let me pull my dick out of your sister's mouth and answer fuck yes.
Oh, this one hurts even worse. Jeff, you wish you could co-host an afternoon show with Kurt Copeland. Never heard of him. I mean, fuck yes.
Yeah.
And last one, Jeff, is it true when you sheep see I guess it's when you see sheep, you get excited. Yes, fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
Thank you very much to Nathan on that. Appreciate it.
Tom and Jeff, plus a boom boom. As a longtime listener, I was wondering if I could ask a few questions that everyone could answer around the table.
Wow.
Sure.
And we're in a round table, too.
No rhyme, no reason, just curious. Favorite show on television?
Dexter.
Californication.
Breaking Bad?
I don't know that I even have one.
I gotta go with
You don't
Sons
have a
of
television?
Anarchy.
Well, no, I have a television.
Oh, okay.
I don't really watch that much.
As
You
far as
never really have watched a lot. You watch movies.
I like to watch movies.
As far as reruns are concerned, right now I'm
Oh.
really digging the new the Big Bang Theory is now in
Big Bang,
reruns.
I do like that. Yeah, I've been watching
That one's pretty
That
good.
one's good.
I'm gonna have to go with Sons of Anarchy. I'm gonna change mine.
See, I've yet to see that.
Oh, it's
Everybody
fucking-
says it's
like
so
the
great.
Sopranos of motorcycles. It's awesome.
See, I like
Really?
to go with the classics like Hogan's Heroes.
Were you a MASH fan back in the day?
No,
No.
Drink
what
of
about-
choice.
Oh, drink of choice. Jameson.
Crown.
Any sort of alcoholic beverage will do for me.
I'm kind of the same way. I mix it up, but probably as far as liquor goes, like a vodka and diet with lime.
Some sort of flavored vodka, club soda.
They're calling it the skinny bitch now.
The skinny bitch?
Yeah, vodka.
And what was
diet.
that you had last night? The clam dip. What was it?
Oh, michelada. It's just basically clamato juice and
Beer.
What's
And a
clamato
can.
juice? That's clam juice, really?
It's clam juice. It's got a little spices in it, but normally if I go to a bar, I'll just ask for a half a pint glass full of Bloody Mary mix, and I dump a beer on top.
Oh,
of
okay.
it.
That I can do. That
bloody
I can
beer.
definitely do.
Yeah.
All right, this is from. Oh, is that all of them?
Big tits or small tits?
The ones that are in front of me.
I'll take the small ones.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
Boobs are boobs. They're kind of boring.
How cool would it be if a girl could have one of each? You know,
A little variety.
a little variety.
You guys sound as good as ever. Keep it up, Tony. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, Tony. Lyndon, listening to you guys watch the Pop That Zit video is fucking hilarious. You need a webcam so we can watch your reaction. That's from Lyndon, and we were just discussing last night that maybe, when we do the watch those disgusting videos, we should videotape it and put them up on the website. So
In the works.
thank you, sir, and or madam. Hey, Jeff, I may be behind, but I was listening to the podcast where you were asking what? Oh, why would you make anthrax? If you haven't found your answer yet, here it is. Well, long story short, I was a designer of one such facility that produces the vaccine for anthrax. It's like many other vaccines. In order to produce the vaccine, you need to grow vast amounts of the anthrax. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Which is then processed in a way that I cannot disclose into the vaccine itself. So you got to have the anthrax so you can make a vaccine to the anthrax.
Look at Mr. Big Brain.
Well, yeah,
over
but
there.
why make the anthrax? So you don't have to make a vaccine. I know it's your job, but that shit kills people.
Right.
Don't
You
make it.
You don't need a vaccine if you don't make it to begin with. Just saying. I'm assuming that there'd be terrorists making it, and that's why we need a vaccine to begin with, right? Does that make sense?
I think so.
Quit surfing TMZ on the clock, douchebag. It's Celebrity Wrap Up with Tom and Jeff.
Shia LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
I always wondered how you said that name. Now I know it's
Is filming a movie, and I guess he's hunkered down in a bar enjoying himself while the movie is not being shot. And Shy and somebody else have some words exchanged. It almost comes to blows when they are both kicked out of the club. They go out, the dude is walking away, and he has a slight moment of, insanity, rips his shirt off and charges Shia LaBeouf.
Did he whoop his ass like Transformers?
He definitely got his hair in a little bit of a tizzy, and you could tell that he's kind of trying to shake it off and try to be badass. But one of his friends were there and says, "Hey, man, you don't need this. You don't need this pub right now," he said.
Wow. I don't know. Shia LaBeouf seems kind of like a badass to me. Maybe he can't back it up.
He's got little man's disease. He'll bow up to anybody.
Maybe that's what
and
it
because
is.
he's a movie star and probably he's got security detail around, it allows him to, have his head blow up a little bit bigger than it really is.
I know you guys, Richie and Tom, you won't know this name, but do you know, Scott, you know who Mitchell Musso is? Mitchell Musso? He was one of the sidekicks on the Hannah Montana show.
I saw that.
The brother?
Yeah, no, it wasn't the brother. It was like the dorky friend.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
he's-
I mean, I've seen him, yeah.
And he's in his own show now. It's him and another kid, and they're It has the word king in it. King of something or something of kings. Anyway.
King of Pain?
It could be. So he's still very much a Disney star on a Disney show, and a very, very popular one. He just got popped for a DUI. Or DWI, I can't remember which one it was.
20 years old.
What is it with the Disney actors?
And that's the thing. He's only 20. He's only 20 years old. He's not even legal. You know, he can't even legally drink yet.
The only one that's kind of normal is Christina, but she's just so
Christina
Aguilera.
Oh.
She was on.
Oh,
Mickey
she was
Mouse
Disney
Club.
too? I didn't
Yeah,
know
she was
that.
with Britney Spears. That was the whole fight between them. Is there was a competition.
And here's the other unfortunate news when it comes to Disney. Do you know who Brenda Song is?
Name sounds familiar. Again.
She, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Oh yeah.
You
got little kids.
Oh yeah, the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
The rich Asian girl on there, Brenda Song.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's knocked up. That
Nice.
pisses me off. No, that's not nice, because she was just breaking away from being a Disney girl, and I wanted to see them little Asian boobies. I don't think we're gonna now. And
You wanted to see her Plutos, huh?
Putting it in her butthole is like sticking it into a pot sticker.
Her first adult kind of quote unquote movie was that Facebook movie.
Oh yeah.
And she was in that, and but then she gets knocked up by Miley Cyrus's brother, and I don't remember what his name is, but you ought to do a Google search on that dude. Head to toe covered in tattoos, like all the way up his neck, and he's got like the teardrop.
Oh, like her real brother, not the brother from the show.
No, her real brother, and he's got like tattoos on under his eye of like
really.
Of
Does
like
he have a mullet like
teardrops
his
or
dad,
something.
or
No. He's in some band. He's got all spiky hair and everything. I was just like, Brenda, come on, and you let him dump it in you. The hell's wrong with you?
Come on, Brenda. It tastes just like sweet and sour sauce.
It's time for the bench warming 2-minute drill from the bleachers on the back 9 extra innings. Touchdown. Sport.
Have you heard the rally song?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I saw the video. I heard it. You sent it to me this morning. It's really very mediocre.
See, I thought it was, when I first opened it, I was like, really? And then I listened to it, and I think I like it. I think I like Earthing about it.
Earthing about it?
Earthing about it. I like it.
I don't know if it's going to be played at Busch Stadium. I don't think it's going to be anybody's walk-up music to go up to their, take their turn at bat, but it's all right.
The video was well produced. I think the song was as well, and found it on STLtoday.com in Kevin Johnson's column. Here's Vega with, what is it, rally song or Cardinal
Cards rally song.
Cards rally song.
At least he didn't use Don't Stop Believing.
There's that.
I was going to say that.
My dedication to the St. Louis Cardinals. Michael Jordan once said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I just made myself a rally song. Cardinal Nation, STA, yeah, that's my home. We rollin' full steam. St. Louis, stand up for your home team. Like go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go. Go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go. Go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go. Go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals. Okay, red hat, red shirt, red bottoms, red everything. St. Louis Cardinals, and we better than every team. I said 06. 06 champions, one shirt, a champion, you forever be a champion. Yo, poor hoes, what up, dog? Stay here, you got to. St. Louis Cardinals, win and lose, we got you. A lot of teams went down, gave up and no, not you. Redbirds fly high, God bless y'all. At you, we in the playoffs, so it's on now. Started with a losing record, we in the zone now. My dedication to y'all, every time we breaking them off. Going for the race in the fall, hoping that y'all gon' ball. St. Louis, Cardinal Nation, STA, yeah, that's my home. We rollin' full steam. St. Louis, stand up for your home team. Like go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go. Go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go. Osteen. St. Louis, stand up for your home team. Like go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go Cardinals, go. 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 Red hat, red shirt, red bottom, red everything. Red hat, red shirt, red bottom, red everything. Red hat, red shirt, red bottom, red everything. Red hat, red shirt, red bottom, red everything.
Vega and your rally song.
Yeah, nothing says let's celebrate like a smooth jam.
I got red hat, red shirt.
I mean, it's not like 82 back when they had, the Cool and the Gang. It was like, they had this upbeat song that everybody could sing and dance to.
Right.
That's kind of like, yeah, baby, let's get it on.
And can I, as a normal guy in St. Louis, say Earthing?
No.
No, didn't think so.
Next question.
Not in this circle.
Yeah, speaking of needing to videotape stuff, the four of us sitting here doing this head bopping thing.
Oh, no,
Four of the whitest people in Forestell right now popping their head. I mean, come on.
It's a catchy little tune, but I mean, it just doesn't scream, let's go. You know what I mean?
Go
It's just
hit a 17-run home run.
Yeah.
Deb Peterson writes in her column today about how everyone's coming into St. Louis, including Jeremy Maclin, Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver, and Kirkwood High grad and former Zoo standout. With the Eagles on a bye week, Maclin expects to be around all week. Cardinal Nation, who usually make it into town, include, but are not limited to, Billy Bob Thornton, of course, Nelly,
Nice.
Bobby Knight, John Hamm, Bob Gibson, and they're saying that it's exactly $429,000 that the downtown hotels and restaurants will bring into their coffers.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
I think we should open a Thom and Jeff hotel down there.
Absolutely. Bed and breakfast.
And also, of course, Shannon's is going to be all decked out with all their specials and everything. So you can go down and have a $127 steak.
Right. And it says here that the steakhouse, talking about Shannon's place, expects to move more than 500 steaks and 8,000 beers on game days.
That's a pretty good Wednesday.
Well, if you figure you times that times 4, if there's 4 games, here, which hopefully there isn't, but my God, it's a lot of steaks and a lot of beer.
That's a lot of fucking cows.
That's a lot
It's
of
a
money.
lot of fucking money. And that's what Shannon's doing, too.
Rolling in the dough.
Oh, shit.
Of all the places, I guess if you're a criminal and you need money, that's why you're doing it. But of all the places you go in and rob, someone's going to walk themselves into the Mr. Subway man and hold him up. It's exactly what happened on North of Euclid just after 11 o'clock on Monday. Suspect walked into the restaurant armed with a handgun, demanded money. Or he demanded a fistful of pepper jack cheese. I need all the money, and could you put bell peppers on that too?
God, how
Subway.
pissed would you be?
wheat bread.
How pissed would you be if you just knew all morning while you were at work that you were going to Subway and you're going to get your whatever it was that you always get? This is one time a week that you let yourself go out for lunch and you're going to Subway and you're going to get that hot melty cheese and that tangy sauce and that beautiful just fresh baked bread, and some dumbass with a gun done fucked it up for you.
I want my foot long for $4.50.
Because I almost got my ass shot. That's why.
I watched the game on Sunday night with a friend of mine who works for the police department, and he was just telling stories about in and around the area and just how horrible and ridiculous it's getting downtown. It doesn't even matter if you're a business and your door is open, pretty much you're a contender for being robbed.
Right.
Outstanding.
And he said you better watch your ass too. I just said, because I told him, I was like, I really don't even pay attention to it anymore. It's kind of just, whatever. And I said, God forbid someone comes up to me, because I'm not giving it up.
Right.
He goes, dumbass, yes, you are. I said, no, I'm not. And I honestly still to this day don't think it's going to, I'm ready for the confrontation. And if someone comes up to me and says, give me your money, I'm going to say, dude, wrong guy, man.
Right.
You're going to, it's going to be a battle, because I'm just not reaching in my pocket and giving it to you. So I better have some sort of lump on my head, or you plan to cock it and shoot it. Go ahead. Let's go.
And don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Right. When I was still living in Springfield, when I was still in radio in Springfield, the guy who was my boss was from Buffalo, Missouri, which is down in that area, Marshfield area down there, not far from there. And the guy had never really been to the big city, especially at night. And he came across with opening day tickets one day, and it was like, a 3:00 game or whatever it was. And we went to the opening day, so he said, "Hey, I got tickets, you drive." I said, "Okay." Drove all the way up here, and this guy just small town dude, just blinded by the real world at the time. And
look at the big building.
Right. Oh, and it gets worse. We went to the rally. We go to the game. By the time the game is over, it was dark. So I don't know if it was a 3:00 game or if it went into extra innings. But anyway, we're downtown, walking around downtown St. Louis, the city of St. Louis, and it's nighttime. And we were trying to find an ATM. And it was just the two of us walking. And, I know why we were trying to find an ATM. We got our car into a parking garage, but we had to pay to get out, and we spent all of our money at the baseball game. That's what it was. So we're walking around trying to find an ATM, and there's 3 or 4 dudes come walking up to us, and they're like, "Hey man, you got you got any money on you? You got change for this?" Or they started engaging in conversation with us, and it was about money. And I knew what was going on, because I grew up in the mean streets of Fenton.
Right.
Yeah. And
the hood.
My friend who was with me says, "Oh no, we don't have any cash on us. We're trying to find an ATM machine right now."
Well, let me escort you to the ATM.
I know where there's one right around the corner. It's at the corner of Itch-Your Ass, and I'm taking all your money.
So what happened?
They followed us for quite a while, but after I realized what was going on and said something to him without turning my head, they kind of disappeared. But he was like, "Well, they wouldn't do that now, would they?" They were. Yeah. And you were kind of big, so they might slice you open, too, and crawl inside. You never know, just to hide.
Could happen.
Yeah, but luckily nothing happened. So
if you see a blurb on me on the news about a early 40s white guy, bald head, it's me. splayed out and all its wonder in South City.
We found him with his money clip clenched in his hand.
He was still gripping. He was holding on to that $17 really tight.
Hey, honey, you were asking what happened to Thom and Jeff? Shit, here's what happened to Thom. I wouldn't doubt that Jeff did it too. Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, and there's a lot of break-ins at the airport. Bridgeton police are investigating a whole bunch of cars discovered by the cops, broken into at a hotel near Lambert Airport, which is strange because such a great neighborhood up there.
It really is. The Western Inn down there is just really fabulous.
It's really, it's so bad the hookers are getting scared. I mean, really.
Where are we on the crime cities? Are we still like top 5?
We're up there.
I don't know.
Because we were number 1 for a while.
We're either 1 or 2 usually.
Yeah.
This is
fucking ridiculous.
I've never heard of this hotel, the Homestead Studio Suites Hotel.
Homestead Studio?
Yeah, Suites Hotel.
Sounds nice.
That's very pleasant.
Is that by the hour?
Do
they have a Continental?
If we just give it a whole bunch of names, it'll sound really good. Homestead Studio Suites Hotel.
What are the nicest words you can think of? Yeah. We'll call it that.
Pleasantries.
Intersection of Lindbergh and Lone Eagle in Bridgeton.
Spent a lot of time in B-Town.
You did?
No.
7 to 8 cars were broken into. Witnesses on the scene say at least a dozen cars, trucks, and SUVs had shattered windows on the hotel lot. I mean, do they not have any security?
I don't know this place, but I'm thinking if you're going 70 westbound right out of the city and you look to your right, there is a 70 in Grand area.
Yeah.
There is if you look to your right, like a Western Inn or something like that. And it looks shady as all get out. There's
you always, whenever, the times when it was an unfortunate circumstance where you were riding with me in the car and we would go by there, you'd always, hey, say hey to the hookers, hey, hookers, crack whores, or whatever it was.
I have some friends who work down there and
frequent them.
No, they don't frequent them. They see them every day, and they're not any whores that you would want anything to do with, really. Right. I mean, could you pay me? I'll let you have at my drawers if you give me a 10 spot, please. I just got robbed in South City.
Here's $10. Don't suck my dick.
Here's a 40. Get away.
Also, in Jefferson County, and as soon as I read the story, I thought, maybe this could have happened to us. Prosecutors are deciding whether or not to file charges after a rifle bullet hit a woman's home inches away from her oxygen tank. Some guys were shooting using a dirt mound as a backdrop.
Oh, sure.
And the stray bullet must have ricocheted, went right through her door, and they're saying that it was literally inches from hitting an oxygen tank.
What kind of gun was it?
It was, they just said a rifle shot.
Oh, rifle. So high-powered rifle. But see, they'll travel a lot far. Well, we were shooting shotguns. They're not going to go that far. So a rifle can a high-powered rifle can travel miles on flat surface.
Stupid question, but there's a bullet, and at some point it's going to lose its
velocity.
Just go bloop, like at the end of it.
No,
like if you were to shoot,
it just slowly falls.
It slowly angles.
Like gravity pulls it in.
I'm thinking of a cartoon.
See, this is the same guy that still thinks if you run off of a cliff and start, running really fast, and then you'll fall.
And I'm grabbing the Acme box.
Yeah. That's why Coach wasn't shooting a high-powered rifle.
Yeah, because when he sent me the story, what he said was, "This could have happened to us Saturday night." You know,
if we were shooting high-powered rifle. Well, see, we like out here, we shoot downhill into like a, we have barrier and stuff that we shoot our like when we're sighting in for hunting and stuff. And like SKSs and
what were you?
Probably shouldn't say.
Were you guys shooting them guns that spray out pellets? Is that what you were shooting? Shotgun shells. Okay, yeah.
So, is that buckshot?
That's buckshot, boy.
Buckshot.
How many times have you had to take buckshot out of the inner meat of something that you were eating? Have you ever?
Richie,
I've had to do that once.
Richie,
I was eating dinner at the Gherkins and sitting there eating an elk steaks and just bit right into them.
Ooh, that hurt your tooth, wasn't it?
What's fucked up is he's done it twice and nobody else has ever done it. He always finds the bullet. My mom might save them for you.
It's a peppercorn.
That little shit ass, he's going to get this one.
But it happened twice, and what are the fucking odds, man?
When I first was started hanging around what is now my in-laws and all of the brothers, all of the uncles, and they're all big hunters. And there was one holiday of some sort where this table was just meat. It was just everything that they had
antelope,
hunted,
bear, all that shit.
There was raccoon. There was.
That sounds delicious.
It's actually like really greasy.
Yeah, that I remember. It was like duck greasy.
Yeah,
kind of the same thing. But I mean, half of the stuff there you had to pick, the pellets out of it. And there was like, if you walked up to the table, if you're gonna get this side of the table, watch for pellets. This side over here, you're fine. That's the pellet side of the table. It's very strange coming from the guy who has never hunted.
Well, see, now I'm to the point where when we go elk hunting, I go for headshots because I don't eat the head. So when it gets cut off, there's no bullet in the meat, and we don't have to worry about it.
That's a smart hunter right there.
Way to use the big brain.
Sometimes you just don't get that. When you're shooting 500 yards, to hit the head is pretty damn hard to do.
Now, so explain just real quickly to I'm assuming you don't know much about hunting, do you?
No.
For deer, what do you use? Shotguns like you guys are using Saturday night, right?
Well, no. In Illinois, you have to because you have to use slugs.
Okay.
In Missouri, you can use a high-powered rifle.
Like a 9mm?
No, it's called like a 270, 30-06,
AK-47.
I think the best Missouri hunting gun is a 30-30.
I agree. Don't you think
no,
so?
30-30 doesn't give you the kickback that you want.
It's more of a brush gun because you're in the woods and
Yeah.
I like to feel the kick a little bit. It makes it more of a challenge.
For the longest time, I used a 25-25, and then I was like, what? I'm 40 plus now. I'm going to use a 30-30.
Beats the shit out of throwing rocks. I'll tell you.
I've got my slingshot.
my friend Bill Cowie, who always brings me back down to earth. Years ago, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start hunting. Because I really like the taste of deer meat, and I like I like steak. I like to grill, and he goes, you can just buy that shit at the store. You do
realize that when you hunt deer, it's usually cold.
Yeah, not so much then for me because I don't like being cold.
I like duck. Duck is always good.
Duck's good.
Duck's the one that's greasy though, right? Or oily?
You got to get at least the ones that I've had. They fat all around them. You just take the center part out and eat.
Yes.
He was the same way. I got a juicer, one of those things you throw every.
You're not supposed to put duck in there.
No. Oh, really?
Right there.
Get some duck juice.
He said, don't. Okay. No, but I was like, I got this juicer, and I'm going to put carrots in there, and I'm going to put papayas in there, and I want to make this juice. And he's like, you can buy that at the store. Right? Yeah, okay, good point.
Rabbit's really good. I like rabbit.
Yeah, the rabbit was on that table,
It's,
too.
again, kind of greasy, but
Yeah.
it's like chicken, really.
I just remember going, raccoon, really?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm into
Frog tastes fishy to me. It tastes like fish to me.
The frog legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've ever had that before. I know it was there, but I don't think I...
Why don't we have a night of intricacies at the Gherkin House?
Can you go gigging out here?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, during season. I think season's in August.
We'll plan next year.
Next year we'll...
There's a gigging season?
Oh, yeah. Frog gigging.
Really?
Frog season, yeah.
And you just take you take the big spear and you stab them?
Well...
Doesn't that hurt them, though?
It does.
Okay.
But we lost our spear one
And
year.
Jeff's got a Kermit shirt on right now.
Yeah. You were here when we were recording one of our records, and Malcolm, Malcolm Springer, old producer, and he's from the Boot Heel. Like, what?
Kennett?
Portageville.
Yeah, Portageville.
So we go frog hunt with him, and I'm used to just taking a little 22 and pop, and picking them up. Well, he wanted to do a spear, and we didn't have one, so we had a half-inch PVC pipe that was about 12 feet long, and we taped some shit to the end of it.
Taped a butter knife at the end of it.
It looked like the javelin from Revenge of the Nerds, when Lamar is running. And he's got this spear, and he gets it, and he pulls it in, he grabs the frog by the back of the legs, and just boom, 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 on the side of the boat. And we're all drunk. We're looking at him like, what the f-? He goes, that's how you do it, boy. So he throws the frog in the boat. We're running around. We get a couple more. He takes the frog out of the boat and throws it on the dock. When we come to dock, that fucking frog goes, jumps into the fucking lake. He goes, you gotta be shitting me.
Wow. The thing
Tough
was,
son of a bitch.
And for the rest of that poor frog's life, he had to wear a helmet and ride a short bus to school.
It's like that sad Kermit singing "Hurt."
Out of Louisville, Kentucky. Police say a Louisville man drove his car into a ditch and told officers he'd only had 2 pizzas to drink that lunch. What?
I had 2 pizzas.
How much did you have to drink? 2 pizzas. Louisville police were dispatched to a vehicle in a ditch at an intersection about 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. When the cops got there, off-duty police officer was there talking to the driver, 68-year-old Don Adams. And as we were talking before we started the show here, if you look at his mugshot, you'd think it's a girl.
Kind of looks like a chick, yeah.
That's what happens when you drink 2 pizzas.
Seemed confused and disoriented, told cops he'd only had 2 pizzas to drink for lunch. By the way,
he's got a juicer.
By the way, it was 10 o'clock on a Saturday evening, so the lunch thing wasn't even flying. Officers asked him if he was under the influence of drugs, and according to the arrest records, Adams told them he wasn't, but that he took something, some sort of opiate, or something for an opiate addiction. Suboxone?
Oh, yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah.
How do you like to take yours?
It causes you to drink pizzas and drive into ditches, though. He did not give officers permission to search his car. 2 syringes filled with a brown liquid, believed to be heroin, were in plain sight in the car. He told the cops that he thought the liquid was heroin and that his friend had left it in the car. It's not my heroin. It may be heroin. Ain't mine. I was
As
just
soon as I
drinking
drank the pizzas, I told him to get the stuff out of here.
I swear it's not mine, officer.
You want to do some heroin? No, I'm just going to drink these pizzas.
I would have loved to have been there when they asked him if he had anything to drink, and he said, 2 pizzas.
2 pizzas. You can't really get out of that, can you? Once you said that. I'm not drunk. But do you see, earlier you said you were drinking pizza. Do you understand that? Okay? But no, I wouldn't have anything. But you said you were drinking pizza. You can't unsay that, sir.
In a slurring tone.
Right.
And once somebody finds a syringe, can you really talk your way out of somebody finding a syringe on you?
And if you're a diabetic, maybe.
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 It was just, it was brown, so it was just insulin that went bad.
Or maple. Maybe he was mainlined in maple syrup.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It was just a kicker from the pizzas.
Exactly. It's like dessert, but better.
We got a story about a guy with a 100-pound scrotum, but let's do 3 things to make a cashier blush.
1, 2, 3 items you buy. Together they might make the cashier cry. Maybe a cantaloupe lube and electric toothbrush. It's 1, 2, 3 things to make a cashier blush.
Head of cabbage, rubbers, and peanut butter.
A Cardinal hat, Big League Chew, and knee pads.
Big
you guys,
Red.
You guys remember Big League Chew?
I sure do.
Oh.
I tried to put an entire package of grape in the mouth one time.
My kids just found that this year and they love it.
Really?
Oh, they're like, this is the best gum ever.
You could eat it. So delicious.
Yeah. It's so funny because they won't make the candy cigarettes anymore, but candy chewing tobacco.
It's
you know
gum.
what I mean?
But it's more. You're
Stringy
right.
gum.
Yeah.
It's like Big Red, lip gloss, and a catcher's mitt.
Rubber gloves, a meatloaf, and the actual singer Meatloaf.
I didn't know you could purchase him at the County General.
Things are bad for him right now.
The Joel Osteen's new book. You know who Joel is?
Yeah, I've heard of him, yeah.
Panty liners and a quart of oil.
A payday bar, dog poop scooper, and a BB gun.
Catnip, rolling papers, and a gourd.
Nutella, a spatula, and a funnel.
And finally, Vaseline, toothbrush, and a pair of underwear.
I got melon baller, goggles, and some gauze. That's just thinking popthatzit.com. Melon baller. Goggles. Your dad's here. You want to show him that video?
No.
Probably not a good idea.
No.
This poor guy, son of a bitch, has got 100-pound scrotum.
He's laying it on me.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to show you guys a picture of the gentleman with the 100-pound scrotum.
Oh, God.
It's messed up. And
I thought having big balls was a good thing, but that's a little over.
That is.
His knees are bruised.
Well, this poor guy, I mean, there's a 3-minute video on this poor guy walking around, and it's in Las Vegas, and he's got a problem where when he urinates, his penis is so far into his scrotum that when he urinates, it just pisses all over his balls.
I'm just wondering how big his dick is if he's got 100-pound balls.
Basically, the doctor said it's pretty much non-existent because the penis is pretty much shriveled up into the, base of the scrotum. And to relieve his bowels, he obviously cannot sit down on a toilet seat, so he stands up and kind of bends over and shits into a bucket.
He's got to have some sort of help, right, on a daily basis?
He's like Coach. He's got an escort that takes him around everywhere.
Carries his balls.
It's a little different situation, though. The procedure to correct this is going to run around $1 million, and now he's asking people to send in money so he can get his scrotum shrunk.
What do I write in the memo on that one? Scrotum?
Yeah, here's a check for $17 to help your scrotum.
What would they do? Cut it off?
Well, the condition they have is called elephantitis. Of course, we've all heard of it. Mm-hmm. It's characterized by the thickening of the skin and underlying tissues, the legs and male genitals. In some cases, the disease can cause certain body parts, such as the scrotum, to swell the size of a softball or basketball.
That's like a bag of softballs is the size of that thing.
I am not an animal.
I am not an animal.
Maybe he just really, really, really needs to bust a nut. Maybe that's what it is.
Usually the disease is transmitted by mosquitoes. Itself is a result of the complex interplay between several factors, the worm, some bacteria within the worm, and the host's immune response system. And then next thing you know, it's like someone's got an air gun hitched up to your balls, and is it at 3,500 PSI yet?
That's just fucking, God.
And I want to know if there's like...
Right, and that's the whole thing that we've talked before about when, those stories on, whatever channel where somebody's getting a tumor taken off that's 50 pounds. You would think that they would have done something when it was still about 12 pounds.
Well, on the tumor guy, at least what the tumor guy says is that, A, he didn't have the means for it, and B, it gets to the point where you let it go like that, you start saying, I should have taken care of it earlier, and it's
But 100 pounds?
It's a cause of embarrassment.
Why not 98 pounds?
I don't know. What
is there a red flag at about 50 pounds when it's your nuts, for Christ's sake?
And the guy even says, he said most people with the elephantitis to live with that sort of condition, a normal person would pretty much have killed themselves by now.
Sure, yeah.
But since he has a strong inner core that he's continuing to press on.
And a strong lower back, obviously.
That's what happens when you're carrying 100 pounds between your legs.
Balls of solid rock.
I want to know if there's some sort of fluid or pus or some sort of something
Because
inside.
it looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. I mean, when you slice that thing open, is it like popping a water balloon, or is it just a Vance?
Is it like a bean bag, like a large bean bag? You know,
there's got to be something in there.
How much
It's
money?
like a snow globe. You open it, the guy scrotum. There's Santa and the Virgin Mary
and little baby Jesus,
little baby Jesus,
little nativity scene.
Hey, come on in.
Little nativity. Oh, look, there's a donkey.
Welcome to my scrotum. Take a seat.
Come on in. It's warm in here. Well, how much would it take for you to let that guy teabag you?
Well, not much. He could probably teabag me from across the room if he wanted to.
Just wing him over and smack in.
I mean, from a money standpoint, what would it take? Tom West just lays on his back and he just waddles over and has a foot on either side right next to your ears and he just lowers down.
There's going to be some sort of hair or some sort of
Famunda cheese.
Some sort of.
It can't be hygienically, good down there.
If you would take your finger and wipe it across his sack and then start rolling it up a little bit. What is that, like a piece of toothpaste or something?
He probably ain't got no taint.
And then you try to flick it and it's stuck on your fingernail. You can't go, deal, come on.
What is that, caulk? I don't know what the hell.
You got to regrout the bathroom.
Oh shit!
Oh well, yeah. How about the mental picture of him rolling out of bed every day? Nothing worse than a really big sack to make your dick look small too. I mean, he's probably
shaving that doesn't help it.
It smells like Dracar and old chili.
He says he would really like to have a relationship with a woman.
Of course he would.
Right. And have you shared the email address yet?
I have not.
benefitballsack@yahoo.com.
And Yahoo allowed that.
Benefit ballsack.
SAC or SACK?
SACK.
I might send a buck.
Yeah, give the guy a buck. And while you're at it, you can give us one,
Yeah,
too. I mean, while you're getting around to donate to the scrotum.
Tom and Jeff show has elephantitis of the nuts. Please send us.
We need an operation really bad.
You would think, though, that doctors would have some sort of
sympathy,
mercy on the guy, as opposed to going, oh, it's going to cost you about $1 million. All right, well, you let us know.
Well,
we got a flex pay.
If he came from a third world country, they'd say, yeah, but since he just lives in Vegas, fuck off.
Well,
they just consider it bad luck.
Well, they're a charitable hospital.
Right, and there's a good point. And Mr. Gherkin just said, where's the government on this? I mean, this is where you need to step in and go, let's take care of this guy. You know what I mean?
Instead of bailing him out, you can bail his balls out.
Well, they're a charitable, hospitals like SSM. I mean, they can't turn anybody away. So
right.
if he came in and needed a surgery, even if he couldn't pay for it,
could you imagine being sitting behind the counter when he walks into what the?
This guy's nuts.
He's got a concealed carry on his balls. Oh,
I don't know if I want to really Google image the elephantitis of the nuts, but I can if you
I think
like.
you probably should, actually. I mean, we've seen worse on Pop That Zit.
There's that.
We did 3 things already. Honkies for Herman. We'll talk about that in a second.
My computer's stalled.
Nothing.
What are we doing? Elephantitis?
Elephantitis Google image.
Let's see if I can get it.
Elephantitis.
How do you spell it?
ELEPHAN.
Elephantitis of the nuts.
TIASIS.
NUTZ, is it?
Do we want to see this shit?
Go, hell yeah. Oh my God, look at that one.
That guy's sitting on his.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez,
I wonder if that 30 seconds I wonder if that 30 seconds was worth it.
Yeah. How would you like to be this guy?
His picture's just there.
It's just a picture of a dude in a headband driving down the road, and if we do a Google image elephantitis of the nuts, you'll see that guy. Wow. Where's his penis?
I think it's right there.
Right there.
Is it any?
Looks like another stomach with a belly button.
Oh my God.
looks like an udder.
Why is there a picture of Bill Cosby?
There's got to be some sort of ball sack fluid. There's got to be something in there.
Well, there's a gal.
Oh, Jesus.
It looks like mass.
Good God.
Oh.
Holy cow. Oh,
that's horrific. That is horrific.
Doctor, do you have some sort of salve I can put on this?
I am so hard right now. I mean, I didn't. Did I say? All right. Every show we got to have something that makes us all go, holy cow. That's,
yeah.
Ooh, not so much with that. If you haven't gone to our blog spot yet, it's tajshowblog.blogspot.com. And if you're a Cardinal fan, it's all Cardinal themed, courtesy of Chelsea the intern. Has she gotten a hold of you about getting her bicycle yet?
No, we need to. I was going to ask you about that today. We need to send it to her or something.
Well, she's coming in soon. And I don't know if it was, it might be next week. I don't know, but she can get it then because she said she wanted to come in on a Wednesday with Kara here. I know. You think we need to move that couch back over here then?
Kara would eat the shit out of her.
What?
She would.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea wouldn't let it happen, though.
Is Kara alone in that thought? I mean, I think there's 5 other people in this room that probably would as well, right?
Well, given the opportunity.
I'm just saying. Although Kara is probably the only one in the room that would have the opportunity.
There's that
given to her. I don't know if you heard there's an election coming up, and there's a guy named Herman Cain that is, very, 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 very high in the polls right now. And Mr. Gherkin said the other day, it'd be amazing if he was elected president because that'd be our first time we ever had a black president, right? Isn't that you who said that? I don't know if you can pull up the site, Scott, but it's honkiesforherman.com.
I sure can.
That's how you spell for. F-O-R.
Oh, so basically a group of white people have formed, and they're all supporting.
They're all saying, we're white, but we'll vote for you anyway, basically is what they're saying on this site. And they're just pissing all over Obama.
Wait a minute.
On this thing.
It went to something else. It went to philvalentine.com.
Well, we'll just Google Honkies for Herman and see what. That may not be the exact website.
Okay, hold on.
I thought that's what it was.
Kane was on all the Sunday morning, or one of the Sunday morning talk shows.
.us.
Oh, .us. Okay, sorry.
He came across as a guy with a sense of humor.
Which one?
Kane.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
He seems like a nice enough guy.
Yeah. 6 things you don't know about Herman Cain are on there. There was some bad mouthing on Obama on here somewhere. I forget exactly where it was. But I just thought it was interesting that the name itself is kind of funny.
And he agreed. I thought I read a thing today that
he's all for it.
He got a chuckle out of it, and he's standing behind it.
And I don't know much about his policies or where he comes from or what he talks about as far as his platform is concerned, but I thought it was cool that, what?
He's a John Lennon fan.
Oh, son of a bitch.
A couple of one-liners from Kane that I've heard. He said, I've tried rich and I've tried poor, and I like rich better. If you're not wealthy, it's your own damn fault.
Wait, he has a long resume.
He was a Godfather's...
Hey, what?
At being the best at what he does for major corporations.
Yeah.
He said, all the other candidates work on Wall Street. He worked on Main Street.
I think he's that guy that is just open and honest and here's everything. This is everything about me. You can either like me or not, kind of thing.
And he's a politician?
Yeah, I know.
No,
right?
He's not, and that's one of the knocks against him. Is he's never held public office before.
But he has run before.
He has run, hadn't been elected.
Right.
Was he? What did he run for? Was it
2000 president?
No.
President in 2000?
George W. took it, is what it said here. This
wasn't his first time running president.
Kane briefly ran for president in 2000, but pulled out of the race. George W. Bush was the chosen one. Kane told Politics Daily he had the campaign DNA that followers look for. I believe that I had a better message, and I believe that I was the better messenger. He then ran against Senator Isaacson,
yeah,
in the Georgia Senate race in 2004, but only received 26% of the vote.
Huh.
There you go.
11 years ago, and he hasn't held an office of any sort in that since then. What's he been doing?
Counting his money.
Okay.
CEO of Godfather Pizza.
CEO of Godfather. Okay. All right.
I like pizza.
He
probably drank 2 for lunch.
See how it all comes back around again, doesn't it?
Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're going to have Kara the lesbian on, so your questions for her at mytomandjeff.com. That's mytomandjeff.com. Send us an email. It doesn't have to be lesbian related, but she is one, so she can't handle that particular subject.
You can ask about cupcakes if you like.
Right. And also, we're going to put these up on the blog if we get any of them, and we would like you few people that were lucky enough to get the Thom and Jeff stickers take a picture of it, send it to us. mytomandjeff.com. You can email it to us, and we'll put them up on the blog. Whether you're still holding the thing, whether it's on the back of your car, whether it's on your computer,
on your tits,
on your tatties. mytomandjeff.com, picture with the stickers, and we'll try to get a gallery of those together. I think it'd be kind of cool to have that, don't you think?
Sure. Spread the love.
Yeah, that's a good idea, right?
Yes.
Another Chelsea idea. Son of a bitch.
I like
Son of
her.
a bitch. Yeah,
I like
me too.
her.
Yeah, we need to get her done with college so she can get in town here. So Kara tomorrow, Sean Conroy, Leto, Fox 2, who owns 2 iTaps, was supposed to be in today, but he's going to be in on Thursday, so that's what's going on.
He didn't get diagnosed with elephantitis, did he?
No. He just had something to do with one of his kids. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's it. That's all we got.
We'll try to do it again tomorrow. Big hugs.
See you guys.
That's a wrap.